Look for the low-hanging fruit, the ease of getting a deal negotiated. The vendor JV. Now, how does the vendor JV work? Well, this is when you're actually joint venturing with the seller. So in fact, they're not selling, you are joint venturing with them and you're both making money from that property. Now, how do we make sure that we take the academic out of the way and make it practical? Well, what I've realized is over my 30 years of investing so far, that there are specific scenarios that will work for a vendor JV. So that you're not wasting time and you're using your time effectively to really be in front of the right person. The best vendor profiles are these. The property has been on the market for over a year. If the property hasn't been on the market for over a year, the seller hasn't got the motivation yet. For you, you know that it's a vetted deal that you can actually do something with that owner. You can explain certain things. If it's less than a year, they still have to unfortunately go through that pain of not being able to sell that property. Hope you're enjoying these insights. Now, I'd love to hear your comments as well. You can click on that bell icon, get the latest notifications. Even I've worked out where that one is. And you can also subscribe to the channel. I'm doing a number of videos like this, informative, to help you to move forward in your property journey. The second thing, the property is unencumbered. So just for clarity, meaning that the property doesn't have a mortgage on it. That's really important because now the seller can make the decision without having going to any lenders. And on top of this, the seller has no money. They need the money. So they are asset rich and they're cash poor. They also aren't property investors or developers. So again, another tick box criteria. If someone is a savvy investor developer, well, they're probably not going to be able to do this with you. Look for the low-hanging fruit, the ease of getting a deal negotiated. That's the type of seller that you're looking for. So when you get these ticks, tick, 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 in this way, you know that you've got much more chance of actually getting something done in real life, because this is all real life stuff. You're creating a win-win situation, just like we've already discussed. So all the things that we discussed earlier apply, however, it's a different scenario. And your aim is to do a joint venture with the property of the seller, so they don't necessarily have to sell, they'll joint venture with you, and then you can negotiate something, either a sale or a hold, whatever works for you. So now's the time to take action and practice the resources.